The year is 2024. America is at a crossroads. The choices made in this election will have lasting consequences. The very soul of American democracy feels up for grabs. Hyperbole? Maybe. But with so much uncertainty in the world, Americans are looking for leadership, stability, and maybe even a little hope. No pressure, candidates. This isn't just another election. It's a referendum on the direction of the country. Do we continue down the path we're on? Or do we try to forge a new one? It's a question that's been asked before, but this time it feels different. This time the stakes feel higher. On one side we have former President Donald Trump. He's back, and he's not afraid to remind everyone. Trump's message is simple: make America great again, again. He's promising to restore the economy, secure the border, and put America first. His supporters love his blunt style and his willingness to challenge the status quo. His opponent is Vice President Kamala Harris. She's making history as the first woman of color to be a major party nominee. Harris is running on a platform of unity, progress, and hope. She's promising to invest in education, healthcare, and clean energy. Her supporters see her as a symbol of progress and a champion for the marginalized. It's a clash of styles, ideologies, and visions for the future. Trump, the showman, versus Harris, the pragmatist. It's a battle for the soul of America. And it's going to be a wild ride. The economy is always a top issue in any election, and this year is no different. Inflation is high, gas prices are soaring, and many Americans are struggling to make ends meet. Trump blames the current administration for the economic woes. He promises to bring back jobs and boost the economy with his signature brand of economic nationalism. Harris argues that Trump's policies only benefit the wealthy. She proposes investing in infrastructure, clean energy, and education to create jobs and grow the economy from the bottom up. She also supports raising the minimum wage and expanding access to affordable health care. Climate change is another major issue. Hurricanes are becoming more intense. Wildfires are raging. Sea levels are rising. The science is clear. Climate change is real. It's human-caused, and it's happening now. Harris believes that climate change is an existential threat. She supports investing in renewable energy, reducing carbon emissions, and rejoining the Paris Climate Agreement. Trump, on the other hand, has called climate change a hoax. He has rolled back environmental regulations and withdrawn the United States from the Paris Agreement. Section 4: Swing states where every vote counts. In the American electoral system, it's not just about winning the popular vote, it's about winning the Electoral College, and that means winning key swing states. These are states that could go either way. They are often decided by a razor-thin margin. States like Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Florida, and Arizona will be hotly contested. Both campaigns are pouring resources into these states. They're holding rallies, running ads, and knocking on doors. Every vote will count. These swing states are a microcosm of America. They're home to a diverse mix of people from all walks of life. They have urban centers, rural communities, and everything in between. The issues that matter most to voters in these states are the same issues that matter to voters across the country: the economy, healthcare, climate change, and the future of American democracy. Section 5. The Electoral College. A relic of the past or a vital safeguard? Ah, the Electoral College. That uniquely American institution that makes every election night a nail-biter. It's a system that's been criticized, debated, and even threatened with abolition, but it's still here. In theory, the Electoral College was designed to protect the interests of smaller states. It aimed to prevent candidates from focusing solely on large, populous areas. But in practice, it has led to situations where a candidate can win the presidency without winning the popular vote. This happened in 2016 when Hillary Clinton won the popular vote by nearly 3 million votes, but Donald Trump won the presidency by securing the Electoral College. Supporters of the Electoral College argue that it's a vital part of American democracy. They say it ensures that all states have a voice in choosing the president. Critics argue that it's undemocratic and undermines the principle of one person, one vote. The debate over the Electoral College is likely to continue long after the 2024 election. Section 6. The Power of the People. New voters, new trends. This election is not just about the candidates or the issues, it's about the voters. And in 2024 there's a new generation of voters who are ready to make their voices heard. Young people are more diverse, more connected, and more politically engaged than ever before. They're passionate about issues like climate change, social justice, and gun control. And they're not afraid to make their voices heard. In addition to young people, there's been a surge in voter registration and participation across all demographics. People are realizing that their vote is their voice. They're engaging in the political process like never before. The 2024 election is a pivotal moment in American history. It's a chance to shape the future of the country. And it's up to the American people to decide what that future will look like. So get out there, vote, and make your voice heard. Because this election is too important to sit out.